Right, this is Mike from The Rock Show, joined with Herman from Dragonforce. How's it going, chap?
Great, yeah.
It's been a few years since we've last chatted. A lot's changed since then.
Yeah, that's right. Probably like 3 years or so, right?
Yeah, I think so, about that. It was down in Truro last time we spoke.
Yeah, it was the only time we played there.
Yeah.
First time. Hopefully, maybe we'll go back there again sometime. I don't know.
You never know. It'd be good to have bands of your ilk further down the West Country, I think. You're out on possibly the largest European tour you've done to date on your new album. How's it going so far?
It's been really good. The show's been amazing, and the fans, and actually we really get along with all the bands on this tour too.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
It's a good kind of happy traveling, metal kind of, metal. I don't know, the metal brigade there. Yeah.
It's all one big family.
Yeah.
Because you've got different bands on the European end compared to the UK leg, haven't you? Because you're out with Veilstorm and the Defiled at the moment, and then you're out with Huntress in Europe as well.
Yeah, Huntress and Kissing Dynamite. So a different lineup once you get there.
Now this is the first album you've done with your new singer. How obviously you've the auditions for the new singer were pretty much done online to start off with. How was the writing process and the recording with the new singer? How did it all feel and gel together?
It was interesting. There were challenges because to work with someone that you never worked with before, it always takes a while to kind of get used to and understand each other musically. But it kind of went on pretty quickly. We kind of really gelled, fast, and we spent a lot of time rehearsing together. So so it wasn't like, oh, here's a new singer, go and record some stuff. We were like really playing together a lot before we even started recording.
So he brought his own influences as well then?
Yeah, he has a different kind of voice that we used to writing for. So he gave a different character to the music.
How are you finding it playing the older tracks then? If he's got this different voice, if you singing the old tracks for the crowd pleasers, etc. How's that coming across?
Well, Mark has a really kind of large range. His vocals ability is really impressive, for someone that young, and he's able to do the old songs no problem. Just now we rehearse them and play them quite a lot. I think he's really comfortable with them now. Cool.
You've been announced to play the 70,000 tons of metal ship tour next year. How did that come about? That's got to be a crazy event to go just to even be on the lineup for.
I think they've been asking us for the last 4 years or something like that to do
really?
it. Yeah. We've never been able to find the time to do it, but this time it just happened. We have that gap, so we can do it. Yeah.
And then you're out on the Soundwave tour in Australia. That's got to be special because you had to cancel that last year, didn't you?
Unfortunately, yeah, because we didn't finish the album on time.
Yeah.
So even though we finished it before the festival happened, but there was all this promotion that had to be done for the album.
Of course, yeah, because you did a lot of signings and things, didn't you? As the album came out earlier this year.
Yeah.
You've got obviously you're touring the UK now, and the biggest tour of the Europe. You've just come off from doing South America. What's the plans for the next 6 months? Obviously, you've got Soundwaves. You're going to be back doing festivals in the UK next year in Europe. Yeah,
I think we're planning to do some festivals because we didn't do it this year, just the summer just gone past. So we plan to probably hit some festivals. We don't know which one yet. There's so many.
You're just getting the offers and seeing which ones you're available for, I guess.
Yeah, which one we can get to with all the gear and get to the next one and all that.
Well, you've played quite a few festivals. I'm judging by now because you've been around for so long. Which has been the highlight of your own career so far?
I guess Mayhem Festival in America.
Yeah.
A few years ago, that was a big thing. That was with the headliners were Slipknot and Disturbed, and we were we played just before them. And I guess Download Festival, the first time playing Download was you have a real amazing feeling from remembering Download for so many years, or Monsters of Rock, back then when I used to listen to
heritage, isn't it?
Yeah, I used to listen to that on Radio 1. Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say then. The Latin American tour that you've just been on, is this kind of breaking new territory for you? Is this the kind of thing that you want to be doing, is going out and playing countries that are not necessarily into the Dragonforce sound yet and breaking those kind of places?
Well, it was the second time for us to go there.
Okay.
So we've been there before, and for the Ultra Beatdown tour, and except Ecuador, that was the first time we played there. But yeah, it's good to go out there and play for the fans down there, because they probably get Dragonforce once every 3 years,
So, there is a massively growing scene in Southern America at the moment. Do you think there's going to be kids out there that are taking influence from you, and are they going to be the next generation of bands to conquer the world, perhaps?
Yeah, probably. I mean, they you know, I used to, you know, listen to like bands like Angra from South America. You know, they influenced me. I mean, but I think these days, you know, it's kind of worldwide influence now. People, you know, the internet, everything. People can hear so many bands from different countries. So we'll be one of them.
So you touched on it just then, but who else influenced you when you were picking up a guitar and thinking, I want to play like that guy or be in a band like those?
I mean, I started off with music like Bon Jovi and, you know, Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth.
Yeah.
Dream Theater, you know, Satriani, Steve Vai, the guitar, that kind of genre, Malmsteen, and then, you know, so many stuff. Right? So really mix of all styles of metal.
You're classed as one of the world's best technical guitarists. Who would you like to be equivalent to if you were like a Hall of Fame of technical guitarists out there? Who would you see yourself up there with?
I mean, the top guys are of course, you know, the legendary like Van Halen, you know, Hendrix, Yngwie Malmsteen, Steve Vai, Satriani, you know, those guys. I mean, I'm just doing my own thing, you know. I wouldn't put myself near those guys, you know.
But,
you know,
it's nice to have that legacy once
it's
all over. I
guess. Know, their career is longer than I've been playing the guitar, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's pretty much it, really. I'm really looking forward to seeing the show tonight. Hopefully we will catch up your festival next year sometime in the UK. It's been awesome to catch up with you again, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
For having me.